Cinematic foggy street at dusk. Old Victorian-style house with cracked paint and dim windows. Eerie yet beautiful atmosphere. Realistic lighting, cinematic mood.
The first night, she heard it, a faint whisper near the staircase. It wasn't words, just a sigh. She brushed it off as the wind. But when she developed her photos the next morning, one picture caught her eye, a shadow behind her reflection in the mirror. A man's silhouette, standing right beside her. Determined to understand, Emily began digging through the town's archives. There she found an old headline, "Local man found dead in Willow Lane home, 1979. His name was Thomas Grayson, a carpenter who had lived alone after losing his wife in an accident. They said he died waiting for her to come back. That night, Emily lit a candle and whispered, "Thomas, what are you waiting for?" The air turned cold. The candle flickered, and a voice replied, "Her letter, it never came." The next day, Emily searched the house again, attic, basement, behind cracked walls. And there, hidden behind a loose brick, she found an envelope. It was old, yellowed, and never opened. Addressed to Thomas Grayson. Inside was a letter, from his wife. It said, "I'm coming home tomorrow, my love. The storm delayed me. Wait for me." But she never made it. The storm took her life before she returned. That night, Emily placed the letter on the mantel and whispered, "She sent it, Thomas. She never forgot you." A soft breeze moved through the room. The candlelight steadied, and in the reflection of the window, she saw him, an old man smiling peacefully before fading into the light. The house grew silent, finally at rest. Emily left the house weeks later, but she never forgot him. She titled her last photograph, "The Ghost Who Waited." Because sometimes, the ones we call ghosts are just souls waiting for their story to be heard. After leaving Willow Lane, Emily thought the past was behind her. A new apartment, new neighbors, and no more whispers in the dark. She even framed her photo, "The Ghost Who Waited." It sat quietly on her living room wall, until one night, she noticed something strange. The reflection in the glass wasn't her room anymore. It was the old house, flickering lights, empty halls, and the sound of rain. She leaned closer to the frame. In the reflection, she could see Thomas, standing near the window, smiling softly. But this time, there was someone else beside him. A woman in white, holding a mirror. Emily blinked, and the vision disappeared. Her phone buzzed, a message from an unknown number. Just 3 words. The next morning, Emily checked the photo again. Nothing unusual. But her bathroom mirror had fogged up overnight. And written in the mist were words she didn't write. "I waited too." The handwriting was delicate, feminine. She remembered Thomas's wife, the one who never made it home. Could her spirit be reaching out now, through reflections? Days passed. The strange reflections continued. Sometimes she'd catch glimpses of a woman's shadow, combing her hair, humming softly behind her. When Emily finally took down the framed photo, she found another image hidden behind it, one she never took. It showed the same house, but brighter, and in the window stood a woman waving goodbye. That night, Emily placed both photos side by side, Thomas in one, his wife in the other. She whispered, "You both waited long enough." The air shimmered. The photos glowed softly. And for a moment, she saw them, hand in hand, smiling before fading into the light. Her apartment grew silent. The mirror cleared. And this time, it only showed her reflection, finally alone, finally at peace.